Right. Good to see you. Do you mind if we film you doing it, or? I know it's a little bit strange. It's part of a public art practice project we're doing.
Thank you so much. Sorry for that. Great. 5 minutes.
How are you doing today?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. You take out and sort of as you're talking.
Okay.
You can just, and I'll participate as well. I'm going to ask you some questions.
Okay. Should I start?
Yeah.
All right.
Before we start, all right. My name is Codjoe, by the way.
Codjoe, Kayla.
Kayla, nice to meet you.
Likewise.
All right, Kayla, how are you feeling today?
A little migrainous.
A little hungriness?
Migrainous.
Migraine? Oh, like migraine headache?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Can I ask you, Kayla, what do you think about art in general? What are your thoughts about art in general?
I think it's more of a participatory thing, really. The most value is probably in doing it yourself.
Okay, you're saying you prefer doing it yourself as opposed to participatory, like, or you
Yeah.
the values in
Well, I think most of it is doing it yourself.
doing it yourself. Okay. Have you ever, do you make art at all, or do you?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. So we picked like the perfect person. What type of?
I draw from the figure with ink.
Oh, is that right? Okay. That's
Often
awesome.
draw musicians live.
Do you still like practice now? I mean, you make art pretty regular now.
Yeah, I do, but I'm a doctor now.
Oh, you're a doctor. Oh, well, that's pretty awesome too. What type of?
I'm a doctor.
Oh, is that right? Okay, that's sweet. That's sweet. That's pretty much an art too, I think. I try to think of everything as being like an art. Yeah.
That's pretty high. Whoa!
Does this seem like art to you, or
Oh, you know.
sort of, kind of?
Did a few of these myself.
Did a few like crazy
Asking people things what
Yeah,
to.
right. Yeah.
Building large things.
Yeah.
Asking people to walk in.
Asking people
Why they walked around or under
right,
the.
right. Yeah. Well, this is basically this is kind of the project is trying to engage people in doing stuff, and so my undergraduate degree is in psychology.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I wanted to be a doctor, and so going further the slightly less rigorous route. Yeah, so part of what I'm trying to do is sort of bring a certain type of like marriage between sort of like a experimental psychology sort of approach and art making, and so using children's toys and sort of basing it around sort of theories of play, like like how we interact with things. So, can I ask just two more? Who is your favorite artist present or historic?
I always think of it just from an Alice Neal, probably.
Alice Neal.
Wow.
And
That looks
do you think art
amazing.
affects people's lives and
Oh yeah. I think it's important. I think one thing people have to worry, just have to be comfortable with the fact that if they're really comfortable with something, that's legitimate too.
Okay.
A lot of people get intimidated.
okay. So
I think actually, one of my interests is primitive skills, which is like, applied archaeology, like anything from making fire to, making baskets to making buckskin to making clothes from your buckskin to all sorts of cool things like that.
Okay.
So, and I think that was, a lot more that most people did do, art or crafts or whatever in their lives. And
it's more of like a functional thing as opposed to just being decorative.
Something you spend a lot of money to do some stupid piece of embroidery that's completely dumb and put it on your wall.
Just hangs in the gallery
So I think really that's something that we probably miss.
Okay, is
Ideal to do some functional,
yeah.
something that's really integral in your life.
Yeah.
Art. And then I think that a lot of people get alienated from it because they don't know what is good art and what's bad art.
Right. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Well, thank you so much.
You bet.
Thank you.
So well, like those types of things, but
and
still
really
sort
drawing in the bar with the musicians is kind of a public art in
It is. It is definitely.
And I think I've done some of that stuff, but it's still kind of like wrapping myself in my own cocoon type of thing. So this is like, but either way, you were like, I appreciate it so much because you were like the perfect person to ask someone. Do you want to take it apart? Yeah, this is awesome that you did this.
Pardon me, Codjoe?
And like, you can tell like your background here because you built like probably the most complex structure I've seen out of children's blocks. So, what made you migrate from California? You went to Polytech and you went to work?
Oh, well, let's see. I took a wrong turn on the Interstate 11 and ended up in Nebraska, which wasn't a bad thing altogether. In fact, it was somewhat Machiavellian.
Okay.
The guy who asked me to go with him was going to med school, and
you're a doctor. I'm like, I fully can respect everything that a person has to go through to like stay in that field.
Yeah.
And I guess like right now it's getting a little more difficult with she's saying that I guess the way that the whole healthcare thing is changing is making it more difficult.
Oh, it's hideous.
Yeah.
I mean, if you wanted to be your own, person, your own. I never did. I knew better than to think I could run my own business. But
Yeah. So that's particularly because she's had her own practice for years, but then she also has worked in the hospital. But that's what she was saying is that I guess it's really sort of impacting her.
proper reimbursement.
Yeah, exactly.
Because somehow the private insurance felt it's justifiable to base their wages on Medicare wages.
Right. Yeah, that's tough. I mean, because it's like on the one hand you sort of hear about the changes in healthcare, and it seems like I'm confused personally. Like,
Oh, it's hideous. It's just. Have you ever read? And there's a section in there on the countrysopoly. Never mind a monarchy. Never mind,
That's
the tyrants.
Right.
What we have now is the countrysopoly.
That's probably right. Yeah, because I have no idea. I mean, I don't know whether it's good or bad.
Yeah, they confuse you to such an extent and make it so complicated that you can't be an effective.
Can't be. My mother is not happy about it, so
Oh,
it
no,
must not be a good thing.
It wasn't an adequate solution at all.
Yeah.
Sell out.
Yeah.
Well, that takes it back to the only political conversation we could possibly have is finance, campaign finance.
Yeah.
That's the only possible. That's the only meaningful. Because as soon as you allow people to spend this kind of money on things, then they have to sell their soul to get.
The sort of aesthetic is bigger, better, brighter. Like we demand these, big, sort of ostentatious displays of money and power and convinces that.
And that's always been the case.
Yeah.
Let the peasant who has absolutely no right cheer the king as he goes by in his gold carriage.
Right. Yeah, you're right. It's pretty much a historical thing. Right. Well, I appreciate you so much. I'm going to try to get one or two other people here.
All right,
you were
have a good
awesome.
time.
Thank you so much.
You're going to be
This
like
is
the
awesome.
centerpiece of my paper that I have to write. So, thank you so much.
You bet.
Yeah,
A good way to
enjoy
kill
it.
time while waiting for the script.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about it. I was not doing anything.
Okay,
Thank
well,
you
I
so
definitely
much.
feel better. Okay.
I was trying to get into my mind something like HFP EF versus PAH in an article. I'm trying to say it every time. Heart failure preserved ejection fraction, coronary artery hypertension. Heart failure preserved ejection fraction.
And that's exactly why growing up seeing that type of stuff is exactly why I knew I couldn't go into medicine. I was like, hey, what are you doing, Mom? I can't understand. So art is a little more easy.
Oh yeah.
So.
Yeah, art's fun.